Without further ado, I take pride and honor in inviting our President, Dr. Suvarna Khadilkar, to grace us with few words of wisdom and share the strategic direction she has envisioned for MOGS. Welcome, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening to all. Again, a very, very emotional moment for me. I pray to God, Siddhi Vinayaka, before I begin anything, any tenure, any new thing. I learnt my MBBS from this Grant Government Medical College and Sir J.J. Group of Hospitals. I owe a lot to this institute, and I owe a lot to the teachers of this institute who have made me what I am today. I began my journey as a medical graduate and an MD by studying the books of legendary Dr. C.S. Dawn. And I was fortunate enough to meet him, which was my desire whole life. Believe me, I used to read all big books, of gynecology. But when I used to go for exam, I used to open CS Dawn and I used to. Can't hear? Better now? Okay, sorry. So I used to open CS Dawn and I've cleared and secured just about distinction in gynecology. So I was so impressed with this author. And when I met him, this is my very, very precious moment of my life. My journey to MOGS in 1988, I joined MOGS as general body member. You know how it happened. My boss, my mentor, Dr. C.N. Purandre, who is right here, without whom I would not have been where I am today, standing before you as the president of this prestigious organization, MOGS. He just came one fine day. He just kept a form in front of me and he said, Suvarna, fill this form, become a member. See, those days I was a very, very, of course, even today, I am an obedient student of his. So whatever he says, I don't think about it. He says, you fill up the form. I filled the form, not knowing that one day I would lead this organization as the president. Thank you, sir. Joined managing committee member in 2002 after contesting election. After that, I continued to serve managing committee over 15 years. And then I was elected to the post of office bearer as joint clinical secretary in 2016. This is my journey through MOGS. I've attended, I think I have lost the count, but how many meetings, how many conferences, and how many social events, how many community health events. And I have, believe me, I have enjoyed every bit of it. Then I was appointed as, or I can say elevated to the post of treasurer to none other than our chief guest today, Dr. Jaideep Tank and Dr. Niranjan Chauhan, who was the secretary. Then I became secretary to my dear friend, Dr. Sarita, and Shailesh Kore was the treasurer. They are my mentors and teachers, Dr. C.N. Purandre, Dr. Sita Tilwani, Dr. Usha Saraiya, Dr. Sadhna Desai, Dr. Kamal Deshmukh, Dr. Palep, my PG teacher, Professor Jasmine Lopez. Teachers can change lives with just the right mix of chalk and challenges. She has been a great, great teacher, always supporting me. She taught many things. Professor C.N. Purandre, my mentor, who shaped my career and introduced me to MOGS, Foxy, Jogi, and Figo. Sir, all this, I think I will say you are responsible or you are instrumental for the same. Dr. Professor Kamal Deshmukh, she was the head of the department. What a motherly figure she was as a HOD. She was the, she had an example of how HOD should be. And teachers are those who help find strengths, wipe away tears, overpower demons, and conquer fears. She was like one. She could not make it today, but she's actually, I hope she's connected through the Zoom link that we have. People who influenced my life and career in MOGS, Foxy, and Figo. Dr. Jaideep Tang, who was Secretary General of Foxy, MOGS President, I have learned so much from him. My dear friend, Dr. Madhuri Patel, Dr. Rishikesh Pai, who has been like associated since our undergraduate days. Only thing, we were people across the bridge. He was in KM and I was in the Grand Medical College. Dr. Shanta Kumari, she is such a dear friend, and I've learned so much from you, how administration should be done. Dr. I'm sorry, there is a mistake there. Dr. is Hema Divakar and not CN Purandre. Dr. Hema, you have been really, really very, very kind, and you have been so supportive. I owe a lot to you. Yeah, I have learned because she was the president when I was the chair of endocrinology committee, and she had such great faith in me, and we had great projects together in the field of menopause. Nandita, are you there? Nandita? I don't think she could make it. Nandita, you have been really not only friend, but like, these two ladies on the side, one side, Rishma and Nandita, they are the divas of MOGS, and they have been such wonderful people. They have really taught me so many things, and they keep touching hearts wherever they go. They have their own way of connecting with people. I really learned a lot from them. And the lady you see in the center, Dr. Madhuri Patel, who is my friend, philosopher, and guide, having the crown of being the first lady general, secretary general of Foxy. My inspiring stalwarts overseas, I hope they are all connected on the Zoom and they have taken out time and been viewing this since far overseas. Dr. Jean Connery, FIGO past president, Dr. Frank Lowen, FIGO president-elect, and Dr. Annie Beatrice Chiara. She is such an inspiring lady. She is such a great orator, and she has such passion about women's health. I am learning a lot during her tenure as FIGO president. Dr. Paul Fogarty also is a great, he's going to be the chair of the AI of the FIGO at the FIGO 2025. Some more, Dr. Jean from USA, Dr. Andrea Genazzini from Italy, Saida and Dr. Rubina from Pakistan. This is our FIGO post-reproductive health working group. We had a meeting last time, and it was a great meeting, all of them, and a lot of warm group relation we had with each other. Dr. Zinat from Bangladesh and Dr. Rani Thakkar, our COG UK, all of them have been my friends, colleagues, and they're really inspiring stalwarts. I look up to them. This is the FIGO Well Women Healthcare Committee with none other than Dr. Hema Divakar. Dr. Hema Divakar just announced in her speech today that she will be the director of this committee, and she just said that probably and possibly I will be the chair of Aging Gracefully Committee of FIGO. It's a real heartwarming moment for me when you announce that, Hema. Let's hope it comes through. And this is the whole team across the globe. We are working for FIGO for the cause for women. Who's this? My own teacher with whom I learned my capital ABC. My first house post was with Dr. Usha Saraya. I have learned not only the gynecology and obstetrics, but I've learned so many things. If you look at her today, she's so elegant. Even today, at the age of, she's crossed 80, nobody will believe. So how to carry yourself, how to be a doctor, and she's so empathetic to, and the way she talks to patients, you must learn from her. So she's the pillar and strength. And she first put me in AMWI, and she said that, look, AMWI is the beginning, and you will go ahead with other organization if you do the proper administration. And I became president of AMWI Mumbai branch. It is all thanks to you, madam, and your encouragement. For national IMS presidentship, I owe a lot to this woman. She had said she would come here to attend in a installation. If she's here, my respects to you, madam. Dr. Rama Vaidya. She's the founder of National Indian Menopause Society and the the chairman of board of trustees, who's sitting right there, Dr. Durusha, was very much instrumental in making me a member of Indian Menopause Society. And Dr. Atul Munshi, Dr. Rashmi Shah, they are all closely associated with me in IMS. Then I was the national president. And IMS presidentship taught me the hard work which made me truly understand how a national leader should be and how it should not be. And it also has enhanced my administrative skills, which would be helping me in the smooth functioning of both MOGS and FOXY. This is the very moment when I was installed as IMS president. My theme for 2024 and 25, I unveiled the theme. I think most of you already know what this is about. This is nothing great, but I've just put things together in a kind of a theme, which is keeping in line with our FIGO committee, of which I will be doing on a work for next 2 years. So adolescence to senescence, caring for women through life course, support, strengthen, and sustain. So this is the logo that we have created for, this is my mission, this is my vision for this year. And we have a lot of enthusiastic members in MOGS who all will help me carry out this mission for the society and for the public at large. Aging is not just a number. It is not lost youth, but a new stage of opportunity and strength. So support, strengthen, and sustain. I salute the artist who has done this. I have lost his name. I don't know who has done it, but look at the way he has made this video. Exactly depicts my vision for the year. Adolescence to senescence, support, strengthen, and sustain. I have 16-point agenda during the year. I am quite stressed, and when I'm announcing, I do not know whether I'll be able to complete this huge agenda. First and foremost, I take on medical education. I am Madam Durusha, you would be glad to know, because when I first became managing committee member, you were the sitting president, and I was impressed by her way of, the concepts and the systematic way of conducting the meetings and having the whole agenda rolled over. And she had first started various committees. So I'm going back to those days, and I'm going to start some committees focused on work. Then outreach programs will continue in medical education. We have health education, public awareness programs, school education, subspecialty training. So we are for first time going to do training certificate course on various subspecialty of obstetrics and gynecology. I call upon various Mumbai societies, such a huge organization. They are such leading practitioners are there. So I call all of you to apply for this certificate, being a qualified center for training, and we'll call the students who can be posted in your center. This is my vision, and I think it is good for both the training centers as well as the students. In administration, I plan to review of the constitution of MOGS and try to support, strengthen, and sustain even the MOGS administration and constitution. I have to collaborate with various organizations. I am going to have one committee for membership support and wellness. I will have health camps and community activities, advocacy, hands-on workshop, cadaveric dissection, which is the latest and very, very popular program that we will undertake, charity activities, visit to orphanage, visit to old age home and see what their needs are, see and educate them about their health. Conferences are planned during this year. There are 5 conferences and we have a very interesting program, Step, Swing, Spin with Dr. Renu Meena, who is a gynecologist herself, but trained fitness specialist. And she's going to be connecting all of you every Sunday from 8:30 to 9:30 for your fitness. So this is for the members' wellness. And please connect with her. She's a fantastic trainer. And thanks to Dr. Anju Soni, who's here, she gave me her contact and we managed to have this program. And believe me, she's doing it free of charge. We will celebrate many international days to host the managing committee of FOXY in September. That is on our agenda. To carry out all the projects of FOXY and FIGO, MOGS is always there. Dr. Hema, Dr. Shantar, Dr. Rishi, whatever FIGO projects you roll out, MOGS will always carry along with FOXY and we can go ahead. And first time ever, we are starting MOGS publication. We are going to see a release of book after this. So these are the conferences. On 6th and 7th April is today's conference. 8th and 9th June with IAGE, PCOS Society in June 2024, which Dr. Durusha is going to collaborate with the PCOS Society with us. Proposed sisters meet. You know what this is? We will meet the Thane Society, Navi Mumbai Society, and Mumbai OBGYN Society were once upon a time together. And then they split and had three societies, and then we are going to have this. So I'll just scroll through this, which I've already talked to you about. These are the various international days. This is the WHO theme. Tomorrow is the WHO day, and we are going to make My Health, My Right as our theme for the day. So we celebrate international days with this. These are the certificate courses I was talking about. This is the fitness program. This is the CSR activity. Dr. Rajendra Chauhan is here. He's going to coordinate this thing. We are going to adopt PHC at Maswan, and there we are going to adopt 28 villages where we are going to go down and look at all the anemia detection, etc., all the activities. So this is the committee structure that I will have: 1 office bearer, 2, 3 managing committee members, 10 youth council members, 10 general body members. For first time will be conducting this program. So y'all please get involved in all the activities. So these are the various committees. These are the various IT initiative committees. So we are going to have all social media accounts. So, and some more committees like membership support committee. We are going to release this book today, and we are going to release the CD today on the 4, focus on 4 different aspects of various ages of women: adolescent, antenatal, menopausal care, and geriatric. So very soon we will do that. Dr. Nene will do attitude of gratitude to all my past presidents. And I will be, I think Anaita was the 70th president. I will be the 71st president. I would be honored to step into my peers' shoes. With great humility, I step into the shoes of my previous presidents. I humbly accept to be the 71st president of this 87-year-old prestigious society. And I'm extremely happy to host the greatest mega event of FOXY, that is AICOG 2025, which marks the beginning of the Diamond Jubilee celebration of FOXY, which was founded in January 1950. So this is my managing committee, my secretary, Geeta, my treasurer, Sujata. These are the newly elected members. I congratulate all of them. And these are the office bearers, the already pre-elected members. I really look forward to your cooperation, and I'm sure each one of them are so efficient. This is the MOGS Board of Trustees led by Dr. Durusha, and my respects and deep condolences to the departed soul, Dr. N.D. Motasha, Board of Trustees since 2001 to 24. So to 2024, and then just the other day, 27th March, we lost her. This is my strongest, you can say, team, my MOGS team. I think they are, much, they have seen all these many. I think Divya Ben has seen almost for last so many years. She has seen every year a new president, and she advises the president what to do and what not to do. And we just simply have to just accept what she says, and she is brilliant in that. Unfortunately, she was going to retire. I said, no, nothing doing. You have to be at least for one more year for me. Manhar, Naresh, everybody, the Mandar, Hemant, all of them are brilliant. This is my Foxy force. Foxy has also been with me throughout my journey in MOGS. My family, my strength. Boss at work, boss at home. Pillar of strength, Dr. Satish Khadilkar. So don't think I am the boss at home. So it's reverse. He is boss everywhere. My family. Our 4 generations of Pethe family, my maternal side. Friends forever. These are the, friends, groups, different groups, my UG, my PG, my school, everybody, you have been with me in my journey throughout. Thank you so much for being there. As the president of MOGS and vice chair of the organizing committee, I welcome all of you to the mega event of AICOG 2025 Mumbai as a vice chair. And I would like to tell our guests that these are the events where I think more than 15,000 registrations maybe there. It's a huge event, and it is going to be at Geo World this 2025. So I welcome all of you. At the end, I assure you that I will do my best for the society. So MOGS, let us fly high and let your dreams carry you to the sky. This is the photograph taken by my son through his lenses, and I think that is the end of my talk. Thank you so much. Sorry for overshooting the time. Before I end, I want to sincerely thank my international delegates who have joined today. Please allow me to say their names.